Mic is indeed muted. Let's act like we've done this before. All I said was hello. It's been a while. Man. I have a BG stream up over here. He's about to finish the up, down, down challenge. I think that's what it's called, or whatever. I want to see what he gets from that 5-star. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. I imagine viewership might be down a little bit for this, but that's fine. As expected, when I take a big break, and plus when Brian's doing a challenge like this, a lot of viewers over there. So happy with my mouse buff. Yeah, dude, I bet. Seems pretty nice. I watched your video. Looks like some decent damage there. It does seem like kind of a bit of a lengthy build-up to get to that damage, but I haven't played with him myself, so I could be wrong. Hey, you got a solo on one of the Summer Pain bosses, so that's good. And we have River joining us, of course. She is here, and she was just in her litter box, of course, as well. So that's always nice for her to jump up in here, undo that for us. Yeah. Get your dirty litter paws all over my desk. What's going on, Kaushik? How you doing? To be fair, that's just Miles on his own and no synergy partners, which make him a lot better. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't looked into him. I haven't played it myself much. I think I played him like once in Arena, and that's kind of about it. But for that one... Wait, what the heck? How is that not a parry? Who's hitting kind of decent? Your tail is knocking around some things over there, River. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Trying to talk quieter because I do know it is a weekday. My roommates do have work tomorrow, so I don't want to be too loud. Love from India. What's going on, India? Shout out to India. Yo, what's up, James? Hey, stop it. Okay. Put that back there. At least he hits like an actual rank 3 6-star now, right? Hey, there we go. BG finished the up, down, down challenge. Pretty nice. It's hopefully, dude, I don't know if anyone here has been following along with that, the challenge he's been doing this week, but man, has he gotten some bad luck. I think he is due for something good now. I do see he has a 6-star now. I didn't see that earlier. What's going on, Accelerate? Long time it has been. I know. I've been away for a bit. But I have plans for the near future, which I haven't announced anything yet, but I don't want to spoil it here. But keep an eye out. There will be something coming soon. Hopefully. As long as I decide to actually do it. There's actually kind of two things I want to do. Basically, to not really spoil anything, it involves just making an effort to stream more. So, yeah. Also, I haven't made a video about this yet, but this isn't what I was just alluding to, but this is also something else that I'm now alluding to. Keep an eye out for a video about this guy to come soon, because I think a lot of people are sleeping on this guy and forgot he's actually in the game, but I think he's actually a pretty freaking fun and usable character, and actually has, like, literally he carried me through the Cavalier Tech quest. Like, I used him for every path pretty much and just destroyed everything. Thoughts on no side events? Honestly, I think it's fine. We don't need one every week or every year. Let me try that again. Every month, um, gives us a break, time to not have to think about something stupid and be like, wait, what do we have to do? We have to do this also. Just give us the event quest. Let us focus on whatever we want. That's fine, in my opinion. This isn't the best fight to showcase this guy, but okay, 5 stars on the spinner for BG. I mean, do we want? I mean, you guys can watch it if you want. Let's see, and he gets. Oh no! Oh man! This dude, I can't even, like, he's put so much effort into this challenge and has gotten absolute dog crap for his opening. Oh my goodness. He pulled a Moon Knight. Like, that might be lowest of the low for the skill class. Like, honestly, name a skill character that's worse than Moon Knight. I have mixed feelings. Rewards are never over the top, but I find them fun. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of sucky that we won't get extra rewards, but the way I think about it is, this game didn't always. It used to be a period where we didn't always have a side quest. Side quests were kind of like a special thing, like, oh, there's a side thing to do this month. Like, that's cool, we'll get some extra rewards. Now it's kind of gotten to a point to where it's like expected and we expect better rewards. Where, uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Yikes. That did not feel good. Is my special 2 gonna be enough? Okay. Whew, that was scary. Karnak. Maybe. Oh, he just opened another 5-star. He had enough shards. Wasn't paying attention. I mean, that one's better, better than Moon Knight. But man, dude, he only gets skill characters. Now he got Crossbones. A lot of people in chat are saying Crossbones Mangog synergy. I don't know what that is, but he's so fun. I use him in AW in Rage Mini Boss. Mine's 200 and he's 8th as a rank 4. So you like Silver Centurion as well? Yeah, dude. I took mine to Sig 160. I invested Sig stones and everything into him too, because honestly, he benefits from having a higher Sig, because the passive debuffs last longer, and he is top 10 prestige, so it's definitely a sneaky little rank up that I don't think a lot of people do. But yeah, I have him on defense right now, but because that was originally why when I took him up, I'm like, yeah, I would mainly be a defense guy, for diversity and everything. But now I'm like, the last couple days I've been playing around with him, and just because I'm actually working on a video for him, and I'm just like, I'm finding a lot of uses that this guy's going to be good for, and I'm thinking Alliance War offense might be nice, because yeah, that 1-for-1, the rage fight, as well as the EMP modification in leading out of section 1 into section 2 after the mini boss to the left. I take that fight almost every war, and he's shock immune. Seems like a good option there. Yo, what's up, Eric? Missed you as well. I just want to stop by before I went to bed. Have a good stream, man. All right, James, thank you for hanging out. I was one of the first to rank 3 him. Remember, I was telling you about... Okay, yeah, that's right. That was you that was hitting it, because I couldn't remember who it was. I remembered it was a while ago at this point that someone tagged me on Twitter, and I couldn't find the tweet. So yeah, I'm still like kind of learning the best play style. At first, I thought the best strategy was to get to 5 plasmas. Uh, you might know, you might be able to correct me when I'm wrong, but get to 5 plasmas, then use special 2 to trigger a lock on, and then you do more damage based on how many plasmas there are. But after playing with it, I found that I'm doing more damage, I think, if I trigger it with 4, and then instead of being under 5, it places 3 more, and then I just keep lock on active and end with a medium hit, and I do all that instant like direct damage. It's nice. And plus then you get more plasmas up. So I think that was the better strategy that I've found so far. Again, I'm going to do a whole video talking about him after I've spent a little bit more time playing around with him and everything. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the rank up for that. It's a very unique one, I feel like, and it's fun. That rotation is good with the 7 plasmas, then medium. Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't just do medium. I still was doing like full 5-hit combos, but I guess maybe medium would be better. I just figure if I do a full hit combo, then it's easier to get back to the special 1, because then I would just spam the special 1s to keep refreshing the lock on so it doesn't go away. That's what I've been doing, at least. Like I said, still figuring the guy out, but seems like a lot of fun. I also wonder, I had this idea earlier today and I was kind of trying to test it out, is how would he do against the Abyss of Legends Luke Cage with his slow debuff? The only problem is I have to get through that Darkhawk fight, and I do not enjoy that Darkhawk fight. I literally was just like on the CCP trying to just do it there because I was like, I'm too lazy to actually do it on the live server. Ouch. Can't wait for Thursday and Friday. 9:15 on Thursday, I get tickets for Shang-Chi, and Friday I will finally have internet again after almost a month. Nice, dude. I'm going to see Shang-Chi on Thursday night as well. At 7, I believe, 7 p.m. my time. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I haven't like watched any people's reviews. I've kind of gotten to a point where like I've stopped watching previews for, and like even a lot of trailers for shows and movies, like Marvel related things, because I just feel like a lot of stuff has gotten spoiled for me in the past now at this point. So when I see it happen, I'm always just kind of like, okay, yeah, that's what so and so predicted would happen in their breakdown, and I kind of saw that coming now. So now I just kind of don't do that and just try to experience it, how it's meant to be. That's not good. Are you serious? Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Oh, thank you. Goodness sakes. What time zone are you in? Pacific. You can also throw specials into the opponent's block and the plasmas will still apply. From the special 2? Because the special 1 doesn't put any plasmas, right? I could be wrong. I only watched the initial release trailers and never watched the 30-second. Yeah, that's kind of exactly where I'm at now, too. I'll watch the initial release, which is like, there was the report that came out that at this point we now know was fake, was saying, though, that they might not even release a Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. And then obviously that came out. And even when it came out, even when I started hearing rumors saying that it was actually going to come out, I'm like, I don't want to watch it though. I kind of liked the idea of not having a trailer at all and just fully just going in blind. But then the second I saw the release, the trailer came out, I was like, instantly watched it. I was like, okay, well, yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, Shang-Chi looks really cool. I'm really excited about that. Eternals, looking forward to that. But let's talk a little bit now about the show of the hour, which is the What If series. What do you guys think about the What If series so far? We are 3 episodes in. Tonight's going to be episode 4. And again, I haven't even watched the trailer for what tonight's episode is about. So I have no idea. So, yeah. Interesting to see what you guys think. My thoughts so far. Episode 1, it was solid. It was decent. It basically was pretty much Captain America: The First Avenger with Peggy Carter as Captain America instead. So I guess I should put out a warning now before I get too much further. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched the first 3 episodes of the What If series on Disney Plus. We'll be watching episode 4 here in about 45 minutes, unless it drops early like they have in the past. And yeah, it's a pretty good show so far. And so yeah, first episode though, I was off to a good start, introducing us to this whole idea of what's going on. And then episode 2, I think, definitely took another step up from episode 1. I really liked. Hold on, sorry. I'm hearing my pump outside from my pool. Sounds like it's just spraying out. One sec. Never mind. I think we're good. My roommate was in his bathroom with the sink on. I think that's what it was. What was I saying? So yeah, episode 2 was the one with, instead of Peter Quill, we get T'Chaka that gets taken by the Ravengers and becomes Star-Lord. So that was pretty cool twist. One we knew was happening because that was obvious. That was all in the trailers. But I still did like it. T'Challa, did I say T'Chaka? I might have said T'Chaka. Yeah, yeah, my bad, guys. And so that was cool. I did like that, and then obviously we had the Thanos part of it too, which I thought was pretty creative. So that was fun. And it was just kind of a different side of seeing how Star-Lord is, because in this version, Star-Lord is actually well known in the universe, and everyone knows his story and who he is. Which in the first one, everyone was just kind of like, Star-Lord, who are you? So that was cool. And then episode 3. So I know I saw someone accelerate. I think you were saying you've only seen the first 2. So if you don't want any spoils for episode 3, excuse me, I'm going to talk about it for a bit here. But episode 3 is by far my favorite episode, though, of the series so far. Obviously, it's only 3 episodes in. But yeah, episode 3 was so good. Just a straight up murder mystery and super well done. and the reveal at the end of who it was, I did not expect until about like toward the end. There were some subtle hints that I kind of started thinking like, oh, it could be either this person or this person, and it ended up being one of those two that I kind of predicted. I was like, okay, cool, I like that. But yeah, straight up, just someone decided they're gonna kill all the Avengers before they even became the Avengers. So the whole time you're like, it has to be someone that had access to these files to even know the people that are on this list in the first place. So it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it, and the way that some of the Avenger characters were killed off was just kind of crazy to watch these characters like be killed and everything. I was like, wait, they actually killed them. But it's just weird. Yeah, the whole Loki part was fun. Yep, that was a nice fun twist. And then at the very end, Loki ends up ruling the world. But the part that was funny to me was they pretty much made the meta joke of Ant, because okay, that ends up being Hank Pym turns bad and basically becomes Yellow Jacket, and he's the one that's killing all the Avenger characters. But and he kills Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, and Hulk. And then I think there were some other agents or something that he killed. But those are and Tony Stark. Those were like the big ones that he killed. And the way he killed Hulk was hilarious. It was basically the meta joke of everyone said that how Ant-Man should kill Thanos, that he should go up his butt and then expand inside of him, which it looked like that's what they like almost made a joke of, but he didn't actually do that. He just like injected him with something that grew from the inside of him, I believe is how it was. But the way that they kind of like did the flashback once they revealed that he was the bad guy, and they showed him killing each Avenger, like that scene made it look like he was zooming towards his butt, I think. it was pretty funny. Made his heart bigger, that's what it was. And he shot him with something. Let me know, did anyone else think that when they saw that, what I was explaining there, or was that just me? I could have just been seeing things, and maybe that's not even what happened, but that's how I remember it. I haven't rewatched any of these episodes yet. I actually never even rewatched any of Loki episodes either. He used the growth disc? Oh, okay, is that what he did? Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't even watched any of the breakdowns of the episode after I've watched it. Because again, it's just like, I don't want spoilers. And this show I feel like is different because so far it hasn't been like a continuous theme from like one episode to the next. It's a whole brand new story each episode. I don't know if eventually it's going to all link up together or not. I don't know. Not sure. I saw the joke too. Yeah, okay. What else? Episode 1, also Tony Stark basically, or not Tony Stark, Steve Rogers basically being in the Iron Giant is essentially what it looked like the whole time to me. That was kind of funny, but it was basically just a very early version of Iron Man, but definitely looked like the Iron Giant. There's supposedly another T'Challa Star-Lord episode, but I don't know, maybe. We'll find out. I'm tired, guys. I've been trying to go to bed earlier, so that's kind of why I've part of why this is the first episode of our first live stream of me doing a what if episode is the first 2 weeks I was out of town, so I wasn't able to do the streams. And then last week for week 3, honestly, I just kind of forgot. And I went to bed early. Then I woke up in the morning and I was like, oh yeah, the what if series. That was last night. So that's what happened last week. And so then this week I was like, do I want to keep doing it? Because like I honestly, like, if episode 3 wasn't as good as it was, I probably wouldn't have done the stream tonight, because like the first 2 episodes they were pretty good, and I was just kind of like, all right, this show's all right. But the 3rd episode really got me. I was like, okay, that was good. That was good. There was a trailer scene that wasn't in episode 3. Well, I mean, there's lots of things that are in trailers that don't end up in the final product of the movie, but if the two, well, never mind. Actually, I was gonna say if the two are seen in a scene together, then maybe they are. But in my head, I was thinking Peter Quill and T'Challa, not T'Challa as Star-Lord. My mind's a little asleep already. Accelerate, are you still here? I just remembered I read your question earlier. You asked what my plan is for the Sig Stones from Summer of Pain. Honestly, probably just gonna hold on to them for now. The only option I would have would probably be right here, would be Angela at the moment, because her higher Sig is definitely beneficial. But other than that, I don't really have anyone that I feel like using my Sig Stones on. I think I'm pretty good with Silver Centurion at 160 for now, and then as I just get tech ones, I'll top them off. Only other options would be, obviously I could do Archangel, but I honestly haven't felt any downside to having him only at Sig. I think I put him to Sig 20. Yeah, so I got him to like a full dupe in Sig Stones. I think Sig 20 for me right now is good enough, because most of the time when I'm using him, I'm making him a horseman. And so it's easy enough to just get to 4 neuros rather than only doing 3 and locking everyone out. But even like not as a horseman, I still find still pretty easy to get to 4 with my 6-star one. So don't really want to do that. Apocalypse, I've been going back and forth if I want to use Sig Stones on Apocalypse. The main problem is that I have guys like this guy and this one. If I happen to get them awakened, then all of my mutant Sig Stones are going to go into them. But the other thing is with Apocalypse, he is toward the, I think he's maybe a top 15 prestige now at this point. Maybe it's like 12 or 13 or something like that. I could be wrong. So he would benefit from that, but his Sig ability doesn't really need to be high Sig. But he is also already rank 3 and then just be helpful. But I do have like, I think I have like 90 mutant Sig Stones. So to combine that with those 75 generics or 70, whatever it is we're getting, if I can get Omega or Namor, ideally I think Namor would be better just for prestige essentially. I think I would do that and put all the mutant and then the generics into him. I think that'd be the play. But yeah. Got a hashtag Marcus Mania raid. What's going on, the Marcus Mania crowd? How you guys doing? Marcus, thank you for the raid, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. When does the episode even drop? It should be dropping. Actually, I haven't paid attention. I don't know if this one's been like the previous Disney Plus series shows if it drops right at like midnight when they say that they're supposed to drop, but they've generally dropped around like 11:45, so you get them earlier. Why's my phone blowing up? Why is this dude emailing us now? Or is that just my phone glitching? Sorry, work stuff. I just got a bunch of like work emails, and it's saying these people all emails 14 minutes ago. I'm like, I know for a fact I did not get those emails 14 minutes ago. My phone's weird sometimes. Summer of Pain all done and excited for the new What If. Nice, Marcus. Did you just finish it up tonight? The Summer of Fun? Summer of Super Fun Activities? I think that's what it was called. Hopefully you got some good rewards from the opening. Or maybe you're holding them to get until tomorrow's rewards, I guess. Could be. I'm sure some people, there's probably a good amount of people who did that, just saved their Summer of Pain rewards to just do it all at one big time. Check big last for my Nexus luck. Wait, okay. So I got White Mags, Sorcerer Supreme, and Jugs in my 6-star Nexus. I went with White Mags because I don't have him as a 5-star, and I have a 5-star Sorcerer Supreme. I went from Symbiote Supreme to there's so many SS characters right now. Symbiote, Spider-Man, Symbiote Supreme. Like, come on. I think there's even another one outside of Sorcerer Supreme. Is there? Silver Surfer. I knew there was. Honestly, there might even be another one outside of that I'm not thinking of. I can't remember. It makes it hard for doing like short-term messages like this in chat. Sunspot. Yes. There we go. Yeah, so she's going to have him as a 5-star and an Awakening Gem for her. There you go. Yeah, I think that's definitely a smart play then. If you have her as a 5-star and you didn't have the White Mags, that White Mags pull is huge. Stark Spider-Man, I guess, technically, kind of. But most people just say just Starky or, you know, whatever. They don't say Stark Spider. I guess they do say Stark Spider-Man. But when we short term it, I don't know. Ow! My cat is laying right here. She's been just passed out on my desk, and so I just went to just pet her while she was sleeping, and then she just attacked my hand. I'm like, geez, girl, what you doing? I'm trying to be nice. Yeah, so that's I guess what I'm getting at. We all say Stark Spider-Man. We don't usually say refer to Stark Spider-Man as just SS. Oh, come on, you jerk. What's going on, Spider Cools? How you doing? It's a good thing Mordo hits like a freaking first grader. Oh, dang it. I dashed back when I went to dash in. I did it again. I keep forgetting. Doesn't Angela have something where she can block projectiles? Is that why I'm landing those parries every time? I keep forgetting. Or am I thinking of someone else and I was just extremely lucky that I landed those parries every time? You would think by now I would understand all these characters, especially ones who I've taken to rank 3, but I don't always. Joke's on you. Yeah. Allows Angela to parry non-contact attacks. That's what I thought. She's so good. I have had so much fun with her after, like, once I've gotten her to rank 3. Even before I got to rank 3, I used her a good amount. Wait. Is that... No, that's not what I normally do, is it? It's Cable. That's the one. But yeah. Kingpin always makes me now think... I'm always going to think of using that Silver Centurion since I have him awakened and his debuffs are all passive. Well, not all of them, but the main two that he deals with are the Incinerate can still go and get shrugged off and just be a normal debuff, but more often than not, that doesn't actually stick and just gets turned straight into a plasma. So Accelerate, for the plasmas on him, the only way of getting those are from ending with a light attack and the special 2, right? I'm not missing anything. I think, okay, I should probably not die to this guillotine. My goodness. Dude, can you not trigger that? I can't hit you once without you triggering your invisibility. This is annoying. Goodness sakes. I wasn't paying attention when I used him against her. And now I can't. Oh, I shouldn't have done a special 2 because I... Oh, wow. I didn't think that was going to kill him, actually. Kill her. But it did, so that's fine. Sim Supreme, Sorcerer Supreme, Silver Surfer, Stark Spidey, Sunspot, Super Scroll, there's another one, Stealth Spidey, yep, and Symbiote Spider-Man, so that's 8. Come on, game, can you work? I myself hate fighting Guillotine 2099 when I'm doing arenas. Throws me off too many times. Yeah, it's honestly like annoying just because with arena, most of the time you're only like half paying attention pretty much. And it's just like when a fight comes up, you actually have to pay attention to an arena. You're like, oh, wait, what is happening? Yes, correct. And since the shocks are passive, even if the opponent is immune, you can still apply plasmas since shocks and incinerates equal plasmas. Yes, I've noticed that even with the incinerates against Red Hulk, you can still trigger the plasmas. Even though he's immune to incinerates, you still get the plasmas. So, it works nicely there. Oh, come on. Arenas is like little attention to it. Once they get too many times, I'm like, oh no. Once they get, time to actually come up with a strategy. Yeah, exactly. That's what almost happened to me in that cable fight. I was kind of like half paying attention, and then all of a sudden I realized I'm like, whoa, I have like no health. Also used him to solo the Rogue and Sinister boss in the Summer of Pain. Yeah, I fought the Sinister boss today actually and got a solo on that. I was trying to get a full. I almost killed the Adaptoid boss in a solo. I got down to like 30%. Because I thought in my head, I'm like, I think he could be pretty decent against the Grandmaster. But I actually kind of, in my mind, forgot that is not actually super good for it, because when he gets the wounded, you really want to do really big damage to nuke through those phases. And since he can't crit, it's really hard to get that big damage. So I was like, oh, I wasted a revive to finish off that Adaptoid for no reason. So that was kind of lame. But in my mind, I was thinking like, oh yeah, he's got the debuffs. And then also I think probably since he's awakened though, his passive debuffs probably wouldn't trigger that prompt if it were to come up. We didn't make it that far in the fight though. But I did get a solo on the Sinister boss pretty easily too. And even though, being awakened, he doesn't gain the power from the polka dot power. He did a little bit, because there was a time where the very rare time with him where you end with your light attack and you actually place the Incinerate and there's no shock already on the opponent, which I feel like is very, very rarely happens. So I did get to one special one in the fight. But yeah, for Cavalier Quest though, the tech chapter, dude, he shredded it. All right, we've got about 2 minutes until the episode might be showing up. So if you're not aware of how these watch parties work, if this is your first time joining for one, well, welcome. I'm glad to have you. But I will not be actually showing the episode on here, if that's what you're hoping. But we'll all be watching it at the same time, starting it together and experiencing it in real time as it's happening. What? What are you whining about? Your food's right over there. Are you just excited for the episode? Is that all? Yeah? Okay. I'm not excited that you got a bunch of litter paw prints all over my desk, though. I don't appreciate that. Hello, my son. Wait. Father? What? Shred. I don't even use Black Widow Deadly Origin in that quest anymore. Yeah, I mean, it was just... I first read through the note, I'm like, huh. Shocks? Yeah, that's that should be pretty easy with Silver Centurion. I went through the first lane and I'm just like, holy crap. And I did it all without suicides on. And now that it's like Alliance Quest has been down and I threw suicides back on so I could run through Arena, and I've been playing other with suicides on, I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy is insane. First, he's already bleeding me, and then gets rid of the bleed instantly. You could bring the Nick Fury, Deadpool synergy, and remove the poison. You honestly don't even need to use the special attacks in the fights. They're just done. Couldn't get the milk, son? It's okay, I forgive you. Alright, it's 11:45. Question is the episode out? I don't see anything yet. Nope, nothing on my end. What about you guys? How are you tonight, handsome? Woohoo! Why, thank you. Doing pretty good. We're doing some landscaping in my front yard, so that's what we were doing all day today. Whoa, I just noticed something. Sorry, I got distracted. I've got the what if thing pulled up. Hi. And like the background picture, I never noticed this, but Gamora is like kitted out to look like Thanos. She's got the outfit, she's got the big sword, two-edged sword thing. That might be what that future T'Challa Star-Lord episode is gonna have, I'm guessing. How do you like the series so far? I like it. It's pretty good so far. We were talking about it earlier. I think the third episode was by far the best episode yet. It's only 3 episodes in, but in my opinion, there was like the first 2, and then the third one was like, whoa, this is way better than I expected this show to be. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, obviously I trust Marvel, they do amazing stuff. All their Disney Plus shows have been great so far, so why would this one be any different? Just because it's animated. And they've gotten most of the actual actors from the movies so far to come back and play their roles. There's only been a couple, like I think Black Widow was someone different, Tony Stark was someone different. But Hank Pym was Michael Douglas. Mark Ruffalo was Hulk. I think Chris Hemsworth was Thor. That one might not have been, actually. I might be wrong there. That might not have been Chris Hemsworth. Who else? Hawkeye was what's his name? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I don't want to look at chat because I don't want to find out from there. I want to remember it for myself. What's his dang name? Oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking on it. Cap. What's up, Eric? Oh, you're saying Cap was yeah. Cap, the guy that played Steve Rogers, was different. I'm pretty sure. Chadwick was Black Panther. Yes, that's the one. Jeremy Renner. Gosh dang it. That's the one. It was like, just couldn't figure it out. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman recorded his lines before he passed away, which also just made that episode pretty emotional to watch. Time to hold it together for 12 more minutes. Been a long time since I slept. Marcus Raid, but I'm late. What's going on, Slayer? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it looks like this show, they aren't releasing it straight at or early at like 11:45 like they did with most of the other Disney Plus shows. For this one, they decided to stick to the midnight release, I guess. Or maybe they're just saving that for later episodes. Who needs sleep? Yeah, exactly. Although I do like that these episodes are a bit shorter, which makes these watch parties not as long. Which, not that I don't want to spend time with you guys, but when it gets late and I want to go to bed, and when I'm trying to be quiet for my roommates, I don't always like being up super late, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Second episode was so good, truly captures the character of T'Challa, even in a different upbringing and environment. Yeah, I thought it was really good, but I liked episode 3 the most so far. But episode 2 I did like more than episode 1. Oh, episode's out. It's out. It's out. I see it. And we have... What if... Hold on. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? Wait, how do you lose your heart? Wouldn't that kill you? Wait, what? Flips the script on the MCU by reimagining events from the film and unexpected. Okay, that's not an actual description. What if we watched What If? Yo, what's up, Padme? How you doing? Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So let me get my headset so that I can hear the episode. Let's go ahead and also show it. Flip. Oh, wait. What? Are we still live? It popped up, said stream disconnected, but I think we're good again. I don't want to lose all 6 of my viewers here. Come on now. We're back. Okay, cool. Where is this chat box? That's what I'm looking for. We just do the but I wanted to be the right size. I don't know. I need to get better at this YouTube stuff, guys, and figure out how to have it on both screens and not just be the same. Okay. There we go. That should be good enough. So let's see if I remember how I do all of this stuff. Put the headset on here. And last time I checked, when I plugged this into my microphone, it wasn't working. So we had to do it through the actual speakers, which is fine. No biggie. That can be arranged. And we also pull up the stopwatch so y'all know where we're at in the episode. Stop. Watch. Okay. And we do this. Why is that? I'm so confused. Stopwatch. Why is that picking up that chat and not the stopwatch? Huh? What? What? There we go. That was weird. I don't know what that was doing, but it's good now. All right, we do that. Make that about there. All right, so I'm going to start the episode. Has everyone got it ready to go? Get it all queued up. Make sure I can hear it. Make sure it's muted here. I can hear it. We're good to go. Whoa, whoa, I accidentally clicked to the middle of the episode. Almost spoiled something for myself. Wanda looks beautiful. I know. She always does. What's up, girl? I crack myself up. All right, now it's time for my snack. I've had these 2 cookies sitting here this whole time. It's a little snickerdoodle and a chocolate chip. They are absolutely homemade. I made them myself. And by made them myself, I mean I used a credit card. Not a credit, no, debit card. It's a debit card. All right. Let's go ahead, get this going. You guys ready? What's up, humid? Or humade? My bad. All right, ready? Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, start. Woohoo! River, you ready? Big fat cat, big fat cat. Da, bum, 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 ba, da, da, la, 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 bum, 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 bum. Gotta set the mood lighting. You guys excited to watch me sit here and eat a cookie? I know. Hey. Oh, Rachel McAdams came back. Benedict Wong. I got everybody. What if? What if? Ah, strange. I see what you did there. Ooh, I hear the Doctor Strange theme music too. Oh wait, she's gonna be in the car. Uh-oh. Ah, so that's by his heart. I was starting to wonder if that's yeah, okay. Hi. Come on. River. Hey. Come on. Hey. He's gonna go back in time and try to stop her from dying. Yep. Yep. Dang. How does... It's just like a... It's basically like Groundhog Day. Bye bye. Hmm. Hmm. Thanks, Kylie. That's a lot of books. That don't sound good. Hey, stop. Like how he keeps calling him Armani. An evil gnome. Ooh. He going full evil. Whoa. Was that Mephisto? It looked like Mephisto for a split second there. Oh, he sensed the Watcher. Dang. Jeez, how many is he gonna absorb? Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Yeah, he don't look too good. The capes are fighting. He's in the upside down. Oh, snap. Jeez, he is a straight up monster thing. Hmm. Dang. That's intense. The evil Doctor Strange. That was pretty sick. I think this one had like all the main actors and actresses back. That was pretty epic. I can stop that timer. Let's get rid of that. Okay. They were just teasing us by making him look like. I know, for real. I saw that. I'm like, they did that on purpose. Made him look like Mephisto. Like 100%. That's what they did there. Ouch. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that was really good though. I really liked that. I think I still liked last week's better, but I liked the whole Groundhog Day scene where they kind of related that. That was kind of their. That was kind of similar to the Dormammu scene. Just like replaying it over and over again, dying in different ways. It was Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah. A few times it sounded different, like it wasn't him, but credits and everything showed that it's him, and I could hear it for most of it that it was him. So I don't know if maybe there was a couple lines they had to do that were someone else, or maybe it's just from the animated way it is that it was different or something. I don't know, but it was indeed him. Yeah. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I keep yawning. So I'm probably gonna just keep this debrief of the episode on the shorter side. Also, my camera isn't focusing. Come on. I don't know. Not sure why it's not. Yeah. I liked it. Kind of crazy seeing Doctor Strange just destroying all those, like absorbing all those things, and I liked when they briefly turned into whatever it was he was absorbing. That was a pretty cool animation. We get a little bit more about the fixed points in time, which I don't know if that's something we've have they talked about fixed points in time before? I feel like that's a new thing in the MCU. Gosh. Guaranteed in the morning, the breakdowners are going to say this confirms that Doctor Strange in No Way Home is Mephisto. Possible. Never talked about before. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it has been. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure that's going to be something that is brought up again. Yeah. Trying to think. Just wait for new Rockstars. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't watched a new Rockstars video in probably like a month. Kind of like I was saying earlier, I stopped watching those breakdown things because some of those people are getting too good at it, and when I see things happen when I watch the movie or the show or whatever, and then it happens exactly how they predicted, kind of ruins it for me. So my ranking goes 3, 4, 2, 1. That's the same as me. Yeah, episode 3 was the best. This is number 2. Then number 2 was number 3 overall, and then the first episode is at the back. Sorry again. I was just so dang tired. Apparently, I don't know why, but yeah. I think on that note, I'm gonna call it for the night, and I will hopefully be able to be back again next week for episode 5. And yeah, I don't know how many episodes this is gonna be. Does anyone know that? Has that been announced? Probably hasn't. I just haven't seen it, but I'm not sure. So someone should clearly cast a sleep spell for real, dude. Just kind of started hitting me. Yeah. That's gonna do it. And I will hopefully see you guys soon again, and I'll be trying to do more streams other than just this. So hope to see you guys in those as well. that's gonna do it for me tonight. And thank you all, everyone who was here tonight. It was a fun time. And we will talk to you later. See you guys.